Hello and welcome. In this video, I want to talk about your innate power over addiction and how to start the road to recovery. This video focuses on your spiritual ability to overcome addiction. You need to be able to feel deep and be okay with feeling a little uncomfortable for a bit without resisting. This practice can be done even when you otherwise think you are not ready to quit. It is a technique and it does not require you to want it or to have extraordinary will to stop, say, smoking, or whatever it is that is keeping you enslaved. You just have to follow these steps and use your spiritual power or energy or feelings and to use your awareness to do this. This process will set you on the road to recovery and will let you take the first step. As for me, I'm addicted to smoking cigarettes. I don't really want to quit, but would if I could. Somehow it doesn't feel like now is the right time. But why not try something if it ain't too hard and gives me strength back that withholds me from smoking? I try something that gives me power over my addiction instead of being powerlessly addicted. Note that this process can be done within about 40 minutes. You will be on the road to recovery where you will find the strength to withstand your addiction. Also note that this is something you have to do yourself. You do not need help from others. You just need to know the technique. Okay, here's the spiritual process to go through to get you started on the road of recovery. First of all, you need to be aware of your chakras. You do not need to be enlightened, but it helps if you have felt your chakras before. Let's take it easy. Now, chakras are concentrated points of energy in the body. You know that the picture of a meditating person pictured with these colored orbs sitting within their body? These points are called chakras, and basically, if you're unaware, these are points of concentrated energy within the body that have certain qualities associated with them. Do a little research and meditate a little bit on them. It means just sit down quietly and close your eyes and try to feeling these points in the body. You might visualize them as having a colored energy at the point where they are located. You might try to push the feelings that are there. For example, the first chakra, the red one, also called the root, is about home and food and family. It is also about anxiety. Did you ever notice that when you feel anxious for your life or getting hurt badly, you feel these feelings around your pelvis? Or when you feel respect for someone, it comes from around the navel? Try this if you are unfamiliar. Anyway, for now I want to talk about the negative energy centers. The evil ones, the ones that keep you addicted. It is not too deep, but it requires you to feel within and even below your tailbone. Did you know there are energy centers there? The first negative energy center is about hunger. The second one is about touch deprivation or getting impotent. The third is about enslavement. This is the one we're after. It is where the energy that keeps you addicted resides. You can feel this within your tailbone or just a little below it. It is a dark brownish color. Get to know this point and be able to feel it at will while meditating. Now, this is what we are going to do next. We are going to take power over that center. And we are going to use that power to fight and dissolve our addiction and set ourselves on the road to recovery. Remember, these are just feelings and thoughts, but this is where they are located, and we can use a technique of feeling to overcome addiction. Now, every chakra has a power. For the root chakra, for example, it is about cooking food. Feel like you're cooking food and you just activated it. Now know as well that every chakra has a deeper power, what we call a superpower. And you can unlock this at will. All it requires is you intend to do so and feel through the process. Then you are able to use it. So meditate as follows. Feel the third negative energy center, or what I call the -3 or -3 negative energy center. -3 energy center also. The one about addiction below the tailbone or within it. Then keep feeling there while you intend the following. Unlock the superpower from the third negative energy center. Keep feeling it. Go through it. The feeling will go inwards. It will feel uncomfortable. It will go deeper inwards. And then it will go to the front. Then it will take a little bit and it will be done. And your superpower will be unlocked. This takes about a minute. The next thing you want to do is to use and feel the superpower or this power over addiction. Because that is what it is. You have gained power over your addiction with this newly unlocked feeling. If you try to use it, you will feel it pushing or moving a little bit. Take some time, about 40 minutes, and this can be done in multiple settings. Or you can lay down, whatever feels best for you. But take the time it takes to get to know this feeling and to actually feel this superpower and use it. You'll notice new thoughts that go against your addiction. You notice feelings that feel like a relief from what kept you addicted. You'll notice strength over these small little feelings that made you want what you are addicted to. Okay, keep using the power and soon you'll notice you can fight with it. Try it, but it is very hard to break the chains. Try it, but do not become violent. Instead, what we'll do is we will dissolve the addiction so we do not have to fight it. We will just make it disappear. Intent the following. Dissolve my addiction with the minder's third superpower. Keep feeling this for a bit. After doing this, you will know once you've set the first step on the road to recovery. Now you've moved away from your addiction and you are more free. You will feel the strength to withstand and withhold, and the positive thoughts about quitting will come naturally. Now it's just a matter of using the power when you need it, or feel like doing it, and to keep recovering. But you've made the most important steps. You now have power over and freedom from your addiction. That's it for now. Thank you for watching.